Technology is the way of the world. The conversation today has changed from how will technology change our lives to how is technology changing our lives. And the West Salem School District became a major part of that conversation this year. That's tonight's Assignment Education Report.
Hanson, how you doing?
Mr. Brown's art students at West Salem High School are using a new tool in their art class.
Does that make sense?
A MacBook Pro was given to all 560 high school students at the beginning of the school year.
If you don't feel like going down to the library to look up something, it's very handy.
But like anything that's new,
I'm sure you'll get the hang of it soon.
There is a learning curve.
I've never really worked on a Mac, so it's been kind of difficult. Honestly, it's a lot of my students helping me. That's really helped the transition. Not only are they willing to help me, but they're also willing to help other students as well.
The devices are being used by the students and teachers in almost every class throughout a student's day in multiple different ways.
If you forget something, like, oh, what's the page number or something, it's right on there, and it's very helpful.
The kinds of things that they're already doing with this piece of equipment is just breathtaking sometimes. To watch in the Commons, watching them load up their math book on the internet, do their math problems, then download an assignment from an English teacher, comment on it, send it back, then ask their friends for help with math. Oh, I missed the lesson, so I can watch it yesterday because we taped it. I mean, I watched one student do that within a 30-minute period in study hall.
In science teacher Wayne Sackett's classroom, students are using the device along with a website called Edmodo to measure how much they learned during a single class lesson.
For example, today in class, we were going through our lecture, and at the end, I wanted some feedback. How did I do as a teacher?
Quick quiz.
So they jumped on my Edmodo website, took a little 4-question quiz, kind of an exit quiz. The kids got some immediate feedback of how did they perform on that quiz, and now I can go, how did I do? Ooh, I didn't hit this concept very well. I probably need to go back and reteach that tomorrow.
The Edmodo website is a learning management tool that all of the teachers and students are now using to communicate online.
It's really helped me organize a little bit better and help my students as well, so it's not like, you didn't tell me that. In fact, it happened the other day, and it was like, well, let's going to go on Edmodo, and I'll show you that I had the assignment there. And the kids are like, that's right, you did say that, it is due today. So the organization and the accountability on due dates has been working out really well for me.
But educators want the community to know the computers aren't taking the place of other types of learning.
This isn't the end-all, be-all. We're still going to do stuff. We're going to go back in the science lab, and we're going to get out, dissect things, and look at the microscope. So this isn't the whole world. It's a tool, a powerful tool that will help us be more effective.
This was a very large advancement in technology for the West Salem School District. Not only did every high school student get a MacBook Pro, but all 425 middle school students also got an iPad this year. This is costing the district $375,000 every year over 4 years, which is 2% of their annual budget.
Boy, how times have changed since we were in school, but obviously this is a large investment for the school district. How do they plan to pay for the computers as they wear out? Yeah,
this is a question that a lot of people want to know. The district is committed to setting aside 2% of their annual budget a year for technology. The superintendent tells me that in 4 years, when these computers start to wear out, they may not even need computers. Students may have their own devices. They may not want anything from the district that they provide. They may have to, start using that technology money for something greater. Who knows where technology will be in 4 years.
So true. It's changing so rapidly.